candidate for the Board of Education. I'm so pleased to be here this morning on a Saturday, and wanted to introduce myself, wanted to get your support, and at least your friendship. A little bit about myself. As you can see, I'm Asian. I'm a Hawaiian, but I'm also a Popek. Throughout my life, people always try to put people in boxes, especially me. My ancestors left China in the 1800s, went to South America. It was a British-speaking country, and imagine Chinese people with Jamaican accents. That's how my family speaks, with a Chinese accent. So, wata, coconut water, good for your data. That's how my parents and my family speak. It's very difficult for me to get out on the political track because I'm really from a grassroots point of view. I'm an active public school parent. These are my two kids and my husband. He's actually the Popek, and he's a half Lithuanian, Chinese, and a splash of Portuguese. And I was very much concerned about the Board of Education because being a community college teacher, I teach at Skyline College. I see kids and students coming out from public schools, San Francisco public schools, and they don't have basic reading, writing, thinking skills, and they graduate. My kids are in public schools. I know lots of people in public schools. I am from public schools. I was born and raised here in San Francisco. So that is where I'm coming from a grassroots perspective. I'm also concerned about some of the programs we have in our school district. They're great. Everything sounds wonderful. But you know what? If you haven't taken a look around, we don't have a lot of money. And this is something that I know that your organization is particularly very different. You are concerned about fiscal responsibility as well as social programs and equality for all. That is really where I'm coming from. I would like to address the achievement gap, close the achievement gap by getting back to the basics. The basics of public schools is basically this. What is the mission of schools? Is it to educate our children on basic skills? Without those basic skills, what is the point of having public schools? There's a lot of political pressure from the top, i.e. the Board of Education or politicians, to close the achievement gap. And instead of really making sure there's adequate resources, money, other programs, nonprofits, to help the children address their test scores and other inadequacies to reach consistent goals, there's also pressure from the top for the teachers to actually decrease their expectations and meet the children somewhere. And this is what we call passing students. We've heard it through the years. We know about it, and it's happening more so now than ever because of this pressure. So what I'd like to do is I have 3 more minutes, right? Yes,
Without questions.
Without questions, if you want.
So she's done 3 minutes, so she has 2 minutes.
Oh,
Is that what you're telling me?
No, I was at the 2-minute mark, sorry.
No, sorry, she's at she was at 3 minutes.
Okay, so I have 2. Okay, so let me finish up. So, I have a lot of great ideas to close the achievement gap, but also from the top, really set the bar level where it's high consistent standards throughout the district. And the only way that we're going to move forward and keep the city great is by having that sort of standard kept and talking about the things that we don't want to talk about. We talk about trust. There's a real apathy and uncomfortableness with politicians. I'm not from the political world. I want to have that difficult conversation because we don't have enough money. And we have to get back to the goals and figuring out what we can actually do so we can really provide. Otherwise, we set ourselves up to fail.